What a coincidence! It must be destiny!
Oh, so you guys came here too!
It's our very own special
Yo there, Senpai. I thought you'd be here.
We had a feeling we'd run into everyone if we came here.
We were planning on seeing you, but I was feeling too restless.
Well, since we're all here, why don't we have something to eat?
Ooh, let's have steak! Steak! And make Yosuke pay for everything!
Will you shut up about your steaks?
I really had fun in this world.
Dude, your whole existence is about fun. Well, what we've gone through wasn't all fun and games. But I gotta say, I've never felt so fulfilled in my life.
It seems we've been working on this forever, but at the same time, it felt like it went so fast. We won't ever gather here again like this, or tear our hair out trying to solve the mysteries.
Even if we wanted to talk about it all, there were so many extraordinary things that no one would believe us. Come to think of it, for me, I think it all started when Chie told me about the Midnight Channel.
I think I heard about it from her too. How did you learn about it, Chie?
I guess it was just a random rumor. A lot of girls were trying it out.
Huh. I wonder how it started then.
Who knows? Maybe someone accidentally came across it?
The Midnight Channel. You know, that really was the cause of everything. I mean, the fog lifted after we caught Adachi, but there's still a lot of... It's still foggy over there, too.
Some weird guy might use it to do bad things again.
Didn't that Amino something monster say it granted us power?
I bestowed power onto those who could brave the hollow forest. In other words, he gave the power to enter TVs to those who awakened to their persona ability, so that he might use us as pawns to enact his scheme.
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't your hand suddenly slip into the TV even before anything happened to you? Does that mean you're an exception? Well, wait, then what about Adachi and Namatame? Those two could go inside TVs before all this stuff about personas, right?
What? Then Senpai and the other two could do it for some other reason?
There must be something you're not remembering. Anything come to your mind, Senpai?
A letter? Hey, this better not be another warning. Huh? This is from jail? It's from Adachi.
I'm sure you're surprised to get this letter out of the blue. I'm writing this because there's something I need to tell you. Ever since I made it out alive, there are some things I understand now. It's true that my game's over. As you all insisted at the time, I'll abide by the rules of this world. But as long as I'm in stir here, I can't clean up after myself. So I hope this will give you something to think about regarding this case. It's about how it all started. About that Midnight Channel. Now I remember, someone told me about it when I first came to town, before I heard the rumors at the station. And I was intrigued when I noticed that something similar was written on Namatame's reports as well. But I can't remember who it was that told me. Since Namatame and I both gained our power after coming to Inaba, I don't know if any of this will be useful or not, but I hope it can help somehow. When I'm here, I think of Dojima-san, Nanako-chan, and you. A lot. Though my time with you didn't seem like much fun before. It's strange. Despite it all, I'm grateful to you. Thank you. But let me just say this. You're a dumbass. You take the path you choose, and I'll think about what that means to me, too. I doubt I'll ever see you again, but stay healthy. Goodbye.
It's not very helpful to know that he can't remember who it was.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I kinda know the feeling. It's like... I don't know how to say this. Like something's connecting all these things. Something beyond what we can see. That world, the Midnight Channel, the ability to enter TVs. They all feel like separate things. You know what I mean? First the rumors, then the serial murder, followed by us deciding to investigate the case. If they all really were separate, they wouldn't fit together like this, right? There has to be some kind of conductor behind everything.
So you think the person Adachi mentioned, the one who told him about the Midnight Channel, is that conductor? Did I strike gold again? It's seriously just something that popped into my head!
Senpai, is there anything like that you can think of? We were involved in a murder case last year, which we succeeded in solving. But the monster we fought last said we did well in playing our parts. Perhaps this means Adachi and Namatame were players as well. Could it be that from the beginning, this serial murder case was merely a portion of a much larger scheme? And none of the people who were directly involved in the case ever suspected it.
Hey, this scheme. Could it be the whole thing about filling both worlds with the fog and turning mankind into shadows? So someone was behind the scenes watching us. The culprits, and maybe even that monster. And he manipulated Adachi and Namatame at the very beginning so everything would come together perfectly?
Let's go out into town. We might find something. Although, you may be the only one capable of noticing it. Please contact the rest of us should you come across anything.
We can't say our goodbyes tomorrow with this hanging over our heads. Let's go figure this out.
Today let's see. We were the first ones to greet you, right? Did we stop somewhere on the way home? I'm pretty sure Nanako and I left home that afternoon, picked you up, and came straight back. Now that I think back to that night, I was called back to work as soon as we got home, so I couldn't talk much. And the very next day, those strange murders started. Sheesh. Lots happened since then.
Hey, big bro. On the first day, didn't we stop at that place? The gas station. I used the bathroom there. When I got back to the car, you were talking to the weird attendant. Yeah, when I first met you, I remember the gas attendant because he was weird.
Now that you mention it, I do remember that. I filled the tank before we went home, huh? Yeah, I do remember you talking to the attendant there. I didn't remember seeing him much before, so he stuck in my mind. But I don't know about calling him weird. It wasn't like he looked or acted funny. Yeah, come to think of it, I never saw that guy again.
It wasn't really that the attendant looked weird, but after you talked to him, you looked sick, big bro. Don't you remember? I asked you on the way home. Are you car sick? You said you were okay, but that attendant, he was just a little scary for some reason.
Well, I didn't know about that. But honestly, I'm surprised you're asking all these questions. So, why? Is something going on with that attendant? Do you know him? I see. Well, just remember that you leave tomorrow. I don't know what you're up to, but you should come back home early. There are some dark clouds on the horizon. We might get some rain soon.
Okay.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you? You have solved the mystery and deflected the disaster that so nearly fell upon you. Is there something else beyond this you need our assistance with? Intriguing. So, is there still something that leaves you unsatisfied? What may that be? Well then, let's take a look and see what it is you might be sensing.
Wow, that's a lot.
Ah, this is a surprise. These are shards of power. Interesting. Indeed, you have come here today for a reason. Then I shall play my part as well. That is a crystal of power which you have nurtured through your journey. An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
Hey, I remembered something about myself. I was born a long, long time ago. I was the unconscious wish shared by people's minds to protect the world of man, walk the path of man, fulfill the wish of the world. That was my role. But people changed. People stopped wishing for truth and life. Or maybe they just stopped paying attention. Eventually, the me that wanted to protect humanity and the me that wanted to fulfill humanity's wish couldn't stay as one. The desires of man had no bounds, and one day, my other half became its own existence. Much larger than myself, I was left behind. With no power or memories, I became a tiny fragment, incapable of even clearing the fog without giving my own life to do so. Kusumi no Okami. The rest, you already know. Without my powers, I became a tool, manipulated by the other me. You already know, huh? The cause of it all. The one who created the Midnight Channel and gave you the power to enter the TV. The real puppet master, who tried to fill both worlds with fog, using me and the Sagiri. If you don't defeat her, the world will never be truly clear of that fog. Go. Follow what you believe in. The truth is right in front of you.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe.
How marvelous. It seems that you will reveal the journey's true end, one beyond our predictive power. Now go to the place where everything began.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I wonder how many times it's been that we've seen each other like this. Apparently, we met for a purpose after all. Do you remember? The Velvet Room is inseparable from the heart of its invited guest. The shape of the room and its residents are selected by my master, based on the number of guests and the destiny. But my predecessor is gone from this place for a completely different reason. No one ordered her to leave. She left of her own will to accomplish her own ends. Such a thing cannot happen to the residents of the Velvet Room, so I wish to know the reasons behind it. My ultimate aim was to bring that foolish girl to her senses and return her here. To do so, I had to know why she left, and I felt that the key to understanding rested with you. But now, I'm even more confused. I can't say whether her choice in fact was foolish or not. All residents of the Velvet Room are destined to find themselves. It was true for her as well. Why did she suddenly give up on her quest? That was my greatest worry. But then again, maybe my premises were flawed. Maybe she found her answer and so left this place, in which case my role is not to blindly bring her back. What was it that she gained? And who am I? What I may receive from you will most likely show me the answer to those questions. That is why fate did not bring a guest who only talks, but one who holds unmatched power. I would like to issue a request to you, not as my master's guest, but a personal request from me to you. Would you fight a match against me? I won't force you, of course. There's no reason for you to go that far. After all, if we were to clash, I might sever your thread of destiny. But encounters always bring change to both sides. If you emerge victorious, you will surely gain something as well. Please consider the offer carefully before making your decision. Should you opt to accept my request, bring this to me where I will wait. I look forward to seeing you again.
You really are troublesome. Not only did you defeat the two Sagiri I snuck into Adachi and Namatame, but you even saved that stunted dwarf of a life. It's such a foolish thing. What good is saving her life? She is but rubbish, suitable only for getting rid of that pointless fog. Don't tell me she was still carrying that around. Oh, excuse me. I was talking about that bamboo comb you have on you. I apologize, but the appropriateness was just so amusing. The comb is a symbol of the separation we went through. How foolish. That comb was a curse. And to think she must have been desperate for something to cling to. There's a limit to how irresponsible you can get. And what are you going to do about it? The last battle wasn't enough for you. You certainly have the powers I was expecting. For your special potential, of course. Your friends were drawn to the spark I stirred in you. That's why they're here now, with their awakened powers. Still, I didn't think you'd make it all the way to me. Indeed, I never expected this at all. You're really something. What? You don't remember? When you first came to town, I gave your power a gentle push. Just like this. Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student. You're not the only one I welcomed to town with a handshake greeting. I did the same for a few other outsiders like you. A handful of strangers were more than sufficient to stimulate a small place like this. But it seems the stimulus was stronger than I imagined, enough to envelop this town with fog, and later lift it. Not only that, you now stand before me as if your assigned part wasn't enough. What for? What will grasping the truth do for you? Why such greed? I guess it's the foolish nature of being mortal.
I am Izanami. Amino Sagiri, ruler of the fog, is merely an aspect of myself that I birthed long ago. You awakened to a power I had not imagined. You defeated the two Sagiri and the one fragment born from me. And now here you stand, face to face with me. I can no longer ignore this situation as mere foolishness. This may be fate, as decreed by the world. Very well. This time I shall pit my full strength against you. But in return, you must come prepared to follow through in your futile resistance. I'll be waiting for you there.
Hey, are you alright? Who was that you were just talking to? Did she just disappear? Wait, don't tell me.
So, it wasn't over after all.
You're saying this so-called Izanami is the conductor, and she's waiting for us in the other world? If we don't beat her, I'm sure it'll all happen again.
Oh, okay. The others aren't far off, so I'll call them up.
Yeah, will ya? Tell him this is really gonna close the case.
Right. We'll defeat her and put an end to this for sure this time.
All right, then once we're all ready, let's meet up at Juness.
I'll do.
I sense a tremendous presence. It's unlike anything we had faced, and it seems like a new area has formed.
I bet it's that lady. She's waiting for us there. That reminds me. If that thing's gonna show up again, let's crush him completely so he can't cause any more problems from here on out.
Damn straight. Let's go snap that thing in two. We'll do it and give Senpai a big farewell tomorrow.
Let's do our best like always, leader.
It is kind of sad that this really is going to be the last time we do something like this. You know, this might sound like a weird thing to say, but it was a lot of fun.
That's because we all strove together toward a common goal. There were many things we believed in without questioning them. The culprit's identity, their motives. There were many occasions where we nearly gave up.
It may have been easier if we'd chosen to look the other way, but we didn't.
Even if we had to fight every inch of our way, I want to go on feeling, seeing, touching, and thinking for myself.
Yeah. Still, one person alone can only understand so much. That's why we're all here together.
Right! All for one and one for all!
So long as someone's got your back, you can kick against the pricks no matter how tough they are.
This is for our future!
So we can see him off tomorrow with no regrets.
Ew. Yosuke always has to try to make himself look all cool. But he's so pathetic, it makes my skin crawl.
Probably just fleas on your ratty old suit. I spilled juice on you earlier.
No wonder I smell of orangey freshness.
Well then, let's do this!
everything, but you don't know anything. No destiny, I cry, stay here, you no more. No feeling, hopelessness, seems cause you don't pay. Humanity, body aching, control your own fate. Invisible, real enemy, bring your mind down.
enemies immune to wind. Ice should work well. You can win this, guys. 4 of them. You need to thin them out. Enemy defeated.
Awesome,
That's
Chie
the
Senpai.
spirit, Chie Senpai. Ice. 2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now. Enemy defeated. Go for broke, Teddy. Fire won't work. Try something else instead.
It's no war out there every day. You can't hide from me. You gotta break by the rules where you keep running out in the face.
You can win this. 3 enemies left. You can win this.
History, but they fight all the place in it. The big fight.
3 enemies dead. It's showtime. Are you ready?
Time for some cake!
Go! Knock them out! Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over. Electricity will work. 5 of them. You're outnumbered. Go! Yeah! Whoa, Chie-senpai. That's 2 defeated.
Bear soda! What's up?
Enemy defeated.
Hey,
Go for
not
broke,
bad
Teddy.
at all.
I'll get it next time!
Here goes Persona! Now's my turn!
Is everyone ready? Get set.
That guy'd say no.
Go! Knock them out! That's not good. Darkness won't work.
It's no war out there every day. You can't hide from me. You gotta play by the rules when you keep calling out in the face of this absolute. When your friends and boss.
3 enemies left. You can win this. 3 enemies down.
We have at it!
Places, everyone. And action.
Do this in style!
Go! Beat 'em up!
But there ain't another way.
Fire won't work. Try something else instead. Just what I'd expect, Chie-senpai. The grand finale is here. I leveled up.
More power for me!
The enemy's weak to darkness. It's doomed. Yes! That was nice, Chie-senpai.
again!
Looking good. Take it. Good job.
No war out there every day. You can't hide from me. You gotta play by the rules.
4 of them. You need to thin them out.
When your friends and boss don't like on the face of it, they need to
3 enemies. It's weak to ice. This'll be. Enemy down. Go! Did it, Chie-senpai. Someone finish it off! 5 of them. You're outnumbered.
Hassou!
You're on a roll, senpai. 2 defeated.
I did it! We won!
Can't get my mind out of those memories. Now time to tell them, don't take my dreams. Still music keeps on tuning me from the world's that hurt. everything, but you don't know anything. Don't listen if I cry, they hear you no more. No feeling, hopelessness. Everything, but you don't know anything. Don't listen if I cry, they hear you no more. No feeling, hopelessness, still scars, no pain, just vanity, body aching, control your own fate. Invisible, real enemy, bring your mind down. Everything, but you don't know anything. Don't listen if I cry, they hear you no more. No feeling, hopelessness, still scars, no pain, just vanity, body aching, control your own fate. Invisible, real enemy, bring your mind down. Still music keeps on turning me from the world's that my soul, removing doubts from my Those long days passing by through the door, like flames on the face, slowly fade away. Find your way through the favorite tune, plain old
So you've come. I spoke to my master after you left.
It seems my predecessor also requested a duel from our last guest.
Though there's no way of knowing whether the boy took her up on the offer.
I called her foolish, but it seems we are kin indeed.
Are you sure you're ready? As the one who rules over power, I will fight with the utmost deference to you. Show me what lies beyond a mere exchange of words. I am charged with the heat and tension of battle. Now we begin. Don't disappoint me.
Huh? Wasn't she What the? She's floating? Her power level is insane! Don't tell me you're going to fight her!
Persona!
Come on! Persona! The scent of flowers walk.
Come on now! Persona!
Come on! Take this! Turn to scarlet!
Come on now!
Don't let me down. Just watch.
No way! She can use a persona too? Who is she? Huh?
Don't let me down.
Yukiko senpai's dizzy. Shouldn't someone heal Yukiko senpai? Can you stand? Come on! Yeah! Persona!
Persona!
Withstand this! Withstand this!
Whoa!
Watch.
Chie-senpai, quick, someone heal her! Kanji's dizzy. Snap him out of it. This one's strong and light. Guys, Chie-senpai's really hurt. Persona! Take my hand! Dragon's Fury! Persona!
Come on now!
Withstand this! Withstand this!
Darkness won't work.
Withstand this! Don't let me down.
That's a tough one.
Soda!
Come on! Persona! Okay!
Come on now!
I'll tell you now. You will honor me by fighting as though you mean to kill. Withstand this! Withstand this!
Pathetic!
Never mind then.
Come on! Yeah! Come, Kozeon! Guys, Chie-senpai's really hurt. Persona! There!
I'm even more intrigued. Withstand this!
Whoa, Kanji, are you okay?
careful, guys. You're really low on health.
Persona!
Don't let me down.
Chie-senpai's been hit!
Don't let me
Hang
down.
in there!
Don't let me down.
Guys, Chie-senpai's really hurt.
Can you stand?
Persona! There!
Just watch. Withstand this!
Chie-senpai, quick, someone heal her!
Persona!
Persona! Guys, Chie-senpai's really hurt. Lightning's Fury! Persona! There!
Come on down!
Don't let me down. Withstand this!
Yukiko-senpai needs help. Let's be gone! Shouldn't someone heal Yukiko-senpai? Come on! Take this! Persona!
How long? My apologies, but just watch. Just watch.
Persona!
Come on! Persona! Turn to Scarlet!
Come on down!
Persona! There! Come, Kozeon! Come on! Persona! Thank you! Thanks a million! Yukiko senpai needs help.
Persona!
Dragon's Fury! Persona! There!
Come, Takechi Zaiken! Have at it! Bring it on!
Come on! Yeah! There!
Persona! We can have at it!
Withstand this!
Chie senpai's been hit!
Don't let
Hang
him
in
down.
there!
Don't
Chie
let him down.
senpai! Come on, get up!
Persona!
Persona! There! Persona! Senpai!
Withstand
Quick, someone
this.
heal her!
Pathetic!
Guys, Chie Senpai's really hurt.
Tsunagi! Just what? We ain't doing it? Come on down!
I'm better than that. Don't let me down.
Yukiko Senpai, no! Someone heal her! Persona!
Just watch. Just watch.
Yukiko Senpai needs
Just
help.
watch.
Yukiko Senpai, no! Someone heal her! Light.
Soda!
Persona!
Just watch. Just watch.
Pathetic! Soda!
Let's do it! Get that! Feel!
Don't let me down. Just watch.
Protect me, Kozeon!
Withstand this! Don't let me down.
Come on, get up! Yukiko-senpai, no! Someone heal her! You okay there, Kanji? Don't strain yourself. Persona! There!
Cheers! Persona!
Don't let me down.
Yukiko-senpai,
Just
no!
watch.
Someone heal her!
Pathetic!
Withstand this!
Chie-senpai, quick, someone heal her! Guys, Chie-senpai's really hurt. Trident's Fury! Persona! There!
Withstand this!
That's it! Persona!
Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Just watch.
Come on down!
Don't let me down.
Pathetic!
Just watch.
Don't miss this heavenly glory!
Come on down!
Withstand this!
Pathetic!
Don't let me down!
Persona!
Don't let me down!
Yukiko-senpai needs help!
Don't let me down!
Persona!
Withstand this! Withstand this!
Chie-senpai! Quick, someone heal her!
Persona!
Senpai, you're low on health. Be careful. Lightning's Fury! Careful, guys. You're really low on health. Persona!
Persona!
Just watch.
Kanji's been hit! Someone help
Withstand
him!
this!
Whoa, Kanji!
Just watch.
Are you okay? Kanji's dizzy! Snap him out of it! Take my hand! You okay there, Kanji? Don't strain yourself. Persona! Come, Kozeon!
Withstand this!
Senpai, no! Someone heal her!
Withstand this!
Pathetic!
How marvelous! Even Elizabeth never backed me this far into a corner. Now show me! Show me what lies beyond battles! Just watch. Just watch.
Persona!
Just watch.
Pathetic!
Withstand this!
Withstand this! Here, Senpai! Come on, get up!
Just watch.
Persona!
Persona! Persona!
Come on down!
Don't let me down.
Yukiko Senpai needs help!
Withstand this!
Kanji's injured!
Just watch.
Come on, suck it up! Persona!
Don't let me down.
Yukiko Senpai
Don't
needs
let
help!
me down.
Shouldn't someone heal Yukiko Senpai? Senpai, no! Someone heal her!
Just watch.
Come on down!
Don't let me down.
Pathetic!
Don't let me down.
Soda!
Senpai, you're low on health. Be careful. Come on! Persona!
Come on down!
Don't let me down.
Pathetic!
Just watch.
Senpai, you're low on health. Be careful.
Soda!
Kozeon!
Cheers!
Just watch.
Chie, Senpai! Quick, someone heal her!
Withstand this!
No good. I can't find you an opening.
Just watch.
Whoa, Kanji!
Don't let me down.
Are you okay? Chie-senpai! Quick, someone heal her! Careful, guys. You're really low on health. Senpai, you're low on health. Be careful.
Soda!
No!
While we were fighting, I recalled the fairy tale that girl told me once.
Before that girl left, she told me this.
A soul slumbers at the ends of the world, that of a young man who devoted himself to becoming a seal. That soul is risking itself to prevent mankind, who has lost the joy of living, from calling down ultimate destruction. She told me that she was going to save him from that fate. To tell the truth, I wondered what sort of nonsense she was speaking. But no, she was serious. She said if she couldn't do it alone, she would combine her powers with those who bonded with that soul to enact a miracle. Maybe all that she said was the truth, and that was her reason for leaving the Velvet Room. She must have come to realize what I now understand. You, a human, one against me, one who rules over power. You have shown me one's potential. Those who search for themselves are no one as long as the search continues. It isn't emptiness, but limitless potential. It means the seeker can choose to be anything he or she wishes.
That's why she made a choice.
I had planned to bring her back by force, but I won't interfere with her anymore. Her wish seems staggering to contemplate. But fortunately, the chains of time are loose for us residents. Even if there isn't time enough in a single era and it takes her eons, she will accomplish her mission.
This boy she took such a fancy to. I'm somewhat curious as to what kind of human he must be.
Your victory was truly amazing, and I must thank you. Of all the humans I've encountered until now, you shook my soul the most. This is proof of my reverence. Please accept it. With that much power and will, you can overcome any obstacle. Should you ever run up against your limits and feel you cannot overcome your boundaries, you'd be lying to yourself. Simply recall today's victory. There's no need to worry. Even if you should lose everything, your soul will not be isolated.
And if that does happen, just as she did for the other boy, I shall do for you.
Well then, I will return to the Velvet Room and take up my original duties. Let us meet again.
Someone please heal me. I can't go on.
Can't get my mind out of those memories. Now time to tell them, don't take my dream. Still music keeps on tuning me from
I'm about to collapse.
removing that from my mind. Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer days slowly fade away. Find your way through the favorite tune, playing all day with my eyes closed. Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer.
Someone please heal me. I can't go on.
Can't get my mind out of those memories. Now time to tell them, don't take my dream. Still music keeps on tuning me from the worlds that haunt my soul. Everything, but you don't know anything.